Welcome back to the Buckeye Preview. I'm Natalie Hunt, joined here by Schoenberg. Last week, Ohio State came out on top with a 48-10 victory against UCLA. Even with Carnell Tate out with an injury and Jeremiah Smith having limited playing time, the Buckeyes were still able to dominate the game. Sayed had 184 passing yards, but one of his lowest completion rates of the season at 74.2%. How did this Buckeyes team prove themselves and how they can play without their two-star receivers?
The one thing Ohio State proved this weekend is that they are a very well-rounded team, even without Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate, and Julian Sayin not having his best game. Obviously, Sayin is a Heisman contender and one of the favorites to win the Heisman Trophy right now. So for Ohio State, they were able to be dominant both offensively and especially defensively. They only gave up one touchdown and a field goal to UCLA and really proved themselves to be a well-rounded team on Saturday.
The Buckeyes are staying home again this weekend against Rutgers at noon. In their last game, Rutgers beat Maryland 35-20 with a fantastic performance by their running back Antoine Raymond, who rushed for 240 yards, which is the most in the Big Ten. They are 5-5 going into the game against the Bucks this weekend. This is their last test before they head up to Ann Arbor for the big game. Do you think there's anything that the Buckeyes still have to prove at the end of this regular season?
I wouldn't say there's anything the Buckeyes still have to prove, especially for this game, but I will say the Buckeyes need to not go into this game thinking, you know what, we're going to be 11-0, this is a guaranteed win, because, Natalie, look what happened last year on Senior Day. The Buckeyes were expected to beat Michigan, and look what happened. The result wasn't in their favor. So for the Buckeyes, going into this game with a mentality that, you know what, we got to play Michigan, but first, this is still an important game. We got to take it day by day. That's one thing Coach Ryan Day likes to preach, not only to his team, but the media is the team isn't just looking forward to the playoffs now that they're 10-0. They got to take it game by game, and we'll see as they, like Natalie said, will take on Rutgers at noon in the Shoe on Saturday. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Buckeye Preview, and we will see you next week.